Alright, you guys, so we have a little friend here for the start of the video. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, how are you guys?
Although this is the little friend I was talking about.
Kitty cat.
But we also have Mom. So we have two friends right now. So we got two of Mom's finishes. I do believe there's two here, right?
Two. Because you didn't show the other ones for the other thing. Well, they say we don't show finishers, so
We show all of the finishes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've not shown any of my finishes.
Yeah,
And I've not shown like two diamond paintings I've opened, but I also gifted them to somebody else, and if they went and watched their channel, they had seen them that way. He's a sweetheart. Alright, so we'll start with this little one first. And Mom finished this deer and chipmunk. I kind of wish they just had the deer this brown color, not this light brown color. Maybe the few purple dots in it would still look okay, but I don't get this whole chunk.
I don't know why they didn't do the rest of the body. You know.
This whole chunk just kind of seems to separate the head from the body, because this is supposed to be the body. I mean, I guess I get that the neck should be lighter in the front, like that's lighter fur in the front, but it doesn't correlate to this. But again, that's the difference between hand mapping and a computer seeing an image and saying the neck is lighter than the body.
It's just like the change up here. There was just like boom, boom, like the sun's
That's
starting to shine.
Yeah, that's the winter, and then that's the sun. Yeah. I would definitely take some of these browns here and at least speckle them. You see how you have the patch there, patch there. I'd at least speckle these browns through here, like, you know, put a few in the snow there and a few in here. I think that would make it look better. But and then you got the weird blue in his ears. And then you got a little squirrel. I mean, for 20 by 30, it isn't bad, but
it isn't bad. It's just
it definitely could be better if it was hand mapped, and obviously would be better in a larger size. So we have 13 colors, and we got the cute little deer and the chipmunk. Or squirrel. Any thoughts or comments on that one?
No, I just, like I said, I just wish they made the deer body a little bit bigger and.
I feel like the neck should have went out
doesn't mean
about
the
here.
body bigger.
And then again, I feel like this brown should at least speckle through here. You see how it's slightly speckled here? That should continue over here. Those would be
like I
my
said, for
things.
a 20 by 30 is not bad. Something I did in one day, you know, or two.
Yes. Don't mind the cat's over here getting lots of lovin's. He's not enjoying that, right?
No.
So this one is one of Mom's winter ones.
I thought she turned out pretty.
She is pretty.
And that ice
she looks better than I thought she was going to in a 30 by 40. If you remember with this one, I thought that it looked really pretty, but I couldn't tell if I was seeing the image behind the letters or if it was what it was going to look like finished. And I think it actually looks pretty decent. You can even see the little tree house. It is a tree house. There's a tree on top of it, but there's a window or something like that.
Yep, you can see it and go. I was shocked how well that turned out.
Yeah, that tiny, and yet you can see it. Yes, hi. Okay. So, this is a softer canvas. She has 20 colors. And looking up close like this, she doesn't look like she has a nose or anything, but when I put her down this way, you totally see a nose. So this darkness here definitely does define the nose at a distance. But you bring her up here, the nose kind of disappears. But that's really the only thing I'd have to say, is that how the nose kind of disappears when you bring her up like this. But you're supposed to at least look at the diamond painting from this, and that looks fine. There's one more thing I would adjust. That one random dark blue right there. I don't know why there's just one random dark blue there.
They're over here and that, so I don't know.
No,
there's a random one right there too.
Yeah, that one over the tree doesn't look as out of place as this one next to the snow and the blue. I don't know if that's something you accidentally put there or if that's how they charted it, but
I don't know.
that one random one is something I'd pluck out. But literally, I think that's the only comment I have for this photo. Well, I guess you could say this dark one here could be replaced with the skin color. But that just looks kind of like a beauty mark or something. So I don't mind that. But like that one drill I think is literally my only my only negative for the painting.
Oh,
So
good.
tell them what you think about it and how it was to work on it.
It was very easy.
You said this one all the colors worked for you.
Yeah, it went really fast. I was shocked. I even showed you that every day I had at least about this much done every evening. And that it took me about 6 hours, 7 hours to do the whole thing. And that's fast for me. But it was just...
But like even with the bit of dark in here and the dark in the tree, you said you didn't have really any problems with too dark drills or to...
No, I mean, it went really, really fast in that. I was able to see all the letterings. That was what was cool. All the numbers and that on here.
And the numbers go in order. 1 is 1, down to 8 is 8, and then A down to S.
So, I mean, I was able to see all that stuff. And that's the problem I have.
Is
seeing.
I gave you an overhead light, didn't I? So you could use an overhead light
see,
as well.
they had no D's. They had a D, but
There's a C and a D.
You could
They're
tell them
completely
apart.
different colors, yeah.
They had the F.
The worst one I think would be the Q being in this brown kind of versus the C and the blue, but brown and blue are quite different too.
The difference in the colors and that, so you were able
So
to
now
still...
she also is a little bit smaller than you'd expect her to be, I believe.
So she had it's a large border.
Yeah.
Very large border.
She's like
23?
22.75-ish or something like that. She's not even quite 23. 23 is right where the legend starts. So she's missing a row.
Yeah.
She's missing a row to be 23. And then we put this way. And she's, again, about 32.75-ish. Like, she's not even up to 33. She's missing 2 rows to be 33 on the bottom. So she's even smaller than you would expect for a 30 by 40.
That's why she went so fast.
And yet she still turned out... I don't think that is why she went so fast. You're missing 2 rows here and 1 row here for the normal-ish... Or not for the normal-ish. That would be for a 34 by 44. But a lot of 30 by 40s are anywhere between 32 and 35, 42 and 45. Or, yeah. No, 20...
I think she
22.
turned out really good. You can see her face and that. And I love this part right here. I really love how...
You love the little globe down there.
Yeah, I love how the globe and that turned out. And you can see all the creases
In the
with her bent
jacket,
arm,
yep.
you know. That's
The
what-
hands, you can actually separate at least 3 fingers here.
Yeah.
That little finger, I'm guessing, is just hiding.
And that.
Because it doesn't look odd or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't really look like her hands are odd or anything.
Nope.
So I think she looks really nice.
Pretty.
I think I have one to show them as well, so I'm gonna be right back. All right, I don't think I showed a finished angel cat. I think I showed a finish of all these other ones, but I don't think I showed the finished angel cat. I know I've shown...
You showed that one.
I've shown him, but...
You showed the snake.
Did I show the finished snake?
And you should, yeah.
I definitely showed the dog, because I showed that with yours.
Yeah.
Did I show the finished snake? Because here's my finished rainbow snake. And in case I didn't show him before... Oh, he got something dirty on the canvas. Oh, well. 15 colors. 15 colors and very, very white color blocking heavy, but it's a pretty rainbow snake.
It turned out pretty.
And then I don't think I've shown you guys
That's pretty.
my angel cat.
Whee!
So this one I really enjoyed, and this one worked up pretty fast for me too. I did take a long time doing some adjustments to this one though, because there was like bird feet over here and up here that looked horrible to me. So I did a long time of taking them out, putting them back in, taking them out, putting them back in, to try to get these random blue splatters that didn't look like a shape but covered the feet well enough. So what I did is I took like all the feet pieces out I didn't like, all the dark colors, and then I slid the colors around it in over the foot and replaced the colors around it. And then some of them still looked a little off, so I did something similar again to get what I wanted.
Yeah, it looks really good. You did a nice job.
But if you hold this closely, you can see the darker color in between the white there, darker color in between the white there, darker color under there, a little bit of darker color under here. And then up here you can see the bird foot was supposed to be at this top here, 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 and right there. If you look very closely, you can see the darker color still under it. But I think I did well enough hiding them with some dark and light colors that, for the most part, they hide. And look at that cute face. What's amazing?
It's amazing how you get them and how you could actually change stuff out to make the picture look better.
We have 22 colors. Like I said, the only thing with rounds is I can see the dark through the light if you're close enough to it.
But from here, it looks nice.
I can hold it up for you. There's a little bit of dark in there.
But that is
a little bit right there.
But you don't really even notice it if you're looking at the whole.
And then in here you can see there's a dark line.
Yeah.
And right there's a dark line, and then this one was a dark one here.
But when you're looking at a full picture, you don't notice it.
And with this color, it kind of worked out having like the light and dark blues kind of mixed together for it. With my Halloween one, the cat's hat, that I erased that one piece because it was an orange under a blacker color. It is a little more noticeable, but people on the video said it still wasn't bad until I pointed out. Then you can tell it was there. But
I wouldn't even really notice it until you pointed it out on this.
But yeah, making this all a light blue didn't work, so I had to use some dark blues to kind of help hide that and help kind of mix the darkness and lightness. I mean, they already had some dark blue in the light blue, but I had to make sure I tried to run that through here and not just put it over in patches too.
Right.
So I think that looked really nice.
It
does.
It looks nice.
Anyway, that one's one of my Christmas ones.
You did a nice, beautiful job.
That one's one of my Christmas ones.
I love the
and
puppy.
That one's one of my Christmas ones. Mom had her sled puppy with that puppy. The girl with the globe that you guys just saw. Are those your two you did for winter?
Yep.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. By the way, to the person that told me that my dragon didn't have the few drills in it, you were right. And no, I did not put them back in. So if you notice they're still missing, they're still missing. So again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, or morning. Hopefully your day, night, and morning continues to go well. And hopefully you get time to do some diamond painting or some other craft you like and sit back and actually relax. So,
bye, you guys. You have a nice one.